Alright guys, how's it going? I got a new cleaner slash lubricant, also protectant for my firearm here. It's called RAND CLP. As you can see here, I got another bottle right there. RAND CLP. Just to run you some quick facts and stats on this stuff. It cleans, lubricates, protects, removes carbon, non-flammable, unlike a lot of products out there. It's odorless. It doesn't have a nasty smell. Not going to smell up the room. Non-toxic, biodegradable, environment-friendly. I said non-toxic. Unlike we are going to be doing the comparison with the famous ballistol, right? This is combustible. This is harmful if swallowed, unlike RAND. And I have never tried this stuff. I currently use ballistol. And we're also going to be running it by some standard break-free CLP, which is also a cleaner lubricant preservative. Also combustible, also harmful if swallowed. So I'm going to clean up my Glock. They recommend, Glocks run dry. These are, well, they can run dry, but I always clean, lubricate my firearms really good, especially my Glocks. I shoot a lot of rounds through them. So we're gonna treat it with some RAND CLP. We're gonna clean it up. We're gonna lubricate it. That's the 17. I'm also gonna do it to my Glock 34, and we're gonna do a separate test. I'm also gonna have a piece of steel. It's the same kind of steel. I'm going to run all three, ballistol, break-free, and RAND CLP, and we're going to leave it outside in the Florida weather where it's very humid, it's very rainy. I'm getting constant rain right now down where I live, so we're just going to coat it. I'm going to put it outside. We're going to see which part of that metal corrodes first out of these three lubricant and protectants. Along with the Glock, I will be shooting it Sunday, which is in 2 days. I'm going to coat it, I'm going to lube it up, I'm going to do everything with the RAND CLP to my 17 and my 34. We're both going to run them Sunday with a few hundred rounds downrange. We're going to come back to the table, we're going to wipe it all down and see how this RAND stuff really works like it says it works.
Ready, stand by. Stand by. There you go, 413.
Alright guys, just got back from the range. I did a steel match this morning. Put about 300 rounds to the 34 after treating it with the RAND CLP. They advertise that it eliminates, it makes your gun a lot easier to clean after shooting when you treat it with RAND CLP. So we're going to disassemble the firearm here. Again, no mag. And she's back there. So we're safe. We're going to pull the trigger. Safe direction. And we're going to take a look at inside here. Not too bad. You can see the lubrication and cleaner. Still see that actually this gun looks amazingly clean compared to the stuff that I used to use. So not bad at all. Take out the. You can see it on this barrel here, but I mean, that's always gets like that. But what I'm amazed with is the inside of the slide, inside of the frame, looks pretty clean for 300 rounds of reloads too. This is reloaded stuff. Tends to be a little bit dirtier, and the gun still seems to be well lubricated. Still seems to be in very good shape. So we'll cut the camera here. I'll wipe it down real quick and let's see how fast it, the cleanup actually is with the RAND CLP still on there. Wow. All right, guys. So just after, this is a paper towel, just a regular household paper towel. After just wiping it down, only using that paper towel. I didn't use any cleaners, nothing. Like I said, 300 rounds isn't an awfully lot, but it is enough to dirty up your gun. That's what I have. A little bit up there. Barrel, you saw how dirty that was previously. Looks pretty good just after a wipe down. Here's, this slide. Remember, and this Glock I have well over 10,000 rounds through. And there's your inside of the slide. You can still see some of that shine from the RAND CLP. Okay, and here's a frame. This is just from a wipe down with a paper towel. No Hoppe's number 9 cleaner, no ballistol cleaner. I just wiped it down, and this gun, all it needs to be, probably just put a couple more dots on the slide and frame, and that'll be it. And this gun's ready to reassemble and put together. It honestly took me less than 10 minutes to, between the wipe down and reapplying this to it, less than 10 minutes. And usually it takes me about a half an hour to clean the gun. I take my time. I'm not, going lightning quick. It usually takes me at least a half an hour to clean and relubricate the firearm. So there it is. So far, I'm highly impressed with the stuff. I will stay tuned for the second test. I will be taking a piece of steel. We will be testing it against break-free CLP and ballistol. So stay tuned for part 2 of this video. Thanks for watching, guys.